Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This video is about a very specific error, mistake, I see a lot of riders make whenever I'm out in twisty mountain roads, right? So to get the bike to lean over, we should all know by now that we need a counter steer. So if I need to go right now, one-handed, I'm gonna push right to get the bike to lean to go right. Or if it's on cruise control, I could pull left to make the bike to go right. Either way, it's the same thing. Push right, go right, pull left, go right, which I'll demonstrate right now just because I'm talking about it. Pull, the bike leans, and then you go, right? So we all understand counter steering, got it. Step one, you have to counter steer to get the bike to lean into the corner. So the mistake I see is not necessarily counter steering. It may be a byproduct of a misunderstanding, lack of awareness, lack of deep knowledge. So it might be two parts. So first, they may not be counter steering because they may not know, or they're not actively, consciously, assertively counter steering to make the bike lean. And that's probably a reason because they don't really understand it. But the big problem is this: they slowly steer. I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna make it. Then they have to add a whole lot of lean angle past the halfway point to make the turn. So that is a good way to judge yourself, judge your own riding. How well are you doing? How is your steering doing very specifically? So there's one specific thing you could tell yourself, or you could see how you are riding. If you have to add lean angle and you are already past the halfway point, you messed something up. Now this is of course assuming that there's no pothole or gravel or blah blah blah, whatever else. It's just a clean road. If you're going through a corner and you have to add lean angle and you're already past the halfway point of the turn, you probably messed something up, and most likely you're steering the bike too slowly. Like you're like, oh, I'm slowly gonna make it, I'm slowly gonna make it, and you're just hoping the bike is gonna lean, probably because you're not actively counter steering. And you're like, oh, I don't know what, the bike's not leaning more. Then you have to make a correction past the halfway point. That's how you know you messed up. So like right now I'm slowly steering, man, I'm kind of steering a little bit. Okay, I might make it. No, I have to lean a little bit more, maybe a second or third or fourth or fifth time. And why is that? People pushing way too slow. The first half of the turn is when you want, from the very beginning to the halfway point, that's where most turns is when you're gonna have the most amount of lean angle. So you wanna get the bike turned over when you're going the slowest at entry, turned over, turned in the right direction, off the edge of the tires to accelerate out of it, right? That's the idea. So you wanna have lean angle, or a lot of lean angle, more towards the beginning of the corner, and definitely not towards the end. If you have the most amount of lean angle and you're at the exit of the corner, you really mess something up big time. Look at all this fog, kind of crazy, huh? Look at this, I'm like going right through the clouds, it seems. Look at that, can't see anything. I need to slow down, can't see nothing. Slow turning, why isn't the bike leaning? Have to make a correction so I don't go wide, you see? You have to get the bike assertively, get the bike to lean. And the first half of the turn, you want to have the bike to lean over quickly. Get it over. I don't mean push as hard as you can on the handlebar. So there's a difference. There's either extreme, right? So one extreme is barely pushing and barely hoping the bike will lean, and you're just going wider and wider. You have to make a correction to make the turn. The other extreme is right when you want to lean, you push it hard as fast as you can. So both are stupid, both don't make any sense, both are problematic. So there's always a happy medium middle ground between all this stuff. So here I'm going left, get the bike to lean. So once I'm past the halfway point, I want to be able to stand the bike up and accelerate. But if you find yourself adding lean angle or making corrections past the halfway point, you're probably steering too slowly. That is the common error. Steering, what it looks like from behind. So if I'm following a rider in front of me, right, line selection, they start on the outside, inside, stay in the middle the whole time, it does not matter, I don't care. But when I'm following behind somebody, like we're going through this left-hand turn right here, if I'm following right behind them, they start to lean the bike, they start to lean, and they're just going wider and wider and wider, and right around here they have to make a correction. So that means they're not pushing assertively enough in the beginning to get the lean angle. And you just keep on pushing until you're at your desired lean angle for the corner. Then you stop pushing. So look at, push right, go right, keep pushing, keep pushing. All right, I'm at my light lean angle. Wait. I guess now I can stand it up and accelerate out of there. So if you're leaning and you're going through, and this is the lean angle you think you need, now, if the road turns into a decrease in radius, that lean angle may not be enough lean angle to make it. So then you would have to make a correction, meaning push more to get the bike to lean more to make it. That's perfectly fine. Just understand, if it's just a normal corner, it's not a decreasing radius corner or anything like that, and you keep on finding yourself making a bunch of corrections past the halfway point, more than likely the error is you're steering too slowly. You need to actively counter steer a little bit more to get this thing to lean over. Remember, the goal in life is to get off the edge of the tires so you can accelerate out of there. That's the whole purpose of corner entry, mid-corner, everything. Just set everything up for the exit. Ride in a way which allows you to have a strong exit. Not a whole lot of mid-corner speed, not a whole lot of entry speed, not a whole lot of lean angle. Nobody cares about that stuff. Talk to any real high-level professional racer, and they're like, dude, the exit is what matters. Set up the exit, set up the exit. If you mess up entry or mid-corner, it hurts your exit, that's the problem. Set up your exit, 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 exit. Talk to anybody, right? Go to any high-level school, and they're saying the same thing, all in different ways. Different bikes, different environments, different ways of teaching, but it's all the same thing. Have a strong exit. Get the bike to slow down, turn, face the right direction, accelerate the hell out of there, right? If you go too fast into the corner, I'm going so fast, I'm going so fast, I'm going so fast, and it takes you forever. It takes you the whole corner to finally get control of the bikes and get the thing to slow down, and your exit is terrible. Well, that's your way of knowing you messed something up, right? So be a little bit more proactive with that steering. Get your lean angle done a little bit quicker, push a little bit quicker on those bars, and pay attention to your next ride going through the corners. If you're past the halfway point, like right now, like, oh man, and you have to lean a lot to make the corner to stay on the road, you're slow steering, and that's going to cause you to crash very damn quickly. So yeah, go pay attention, go test it out, see what I'm talking about, and yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all that crap. Talk to you guys later.